Good morning, Sophia. It is time. It is a new day in Skyrim. I hope that you've, sobered up from yesterday's exploits. I say yesterday. It's probably going to be a couple of days before you see this episode, guys.
So, you're pretty good at using a weapon with both hands. Then again, you would need to be with a weapon of your size.
Exactly. Guys, okay. I fixed it. I fixed the problem with the weapon and chucking it on the floor all the time. Oh my god, let me show you how I fixed it. Because if there's people out there pulling their hair out like I was, I mean, I'm bald, so that's probably why I didn't. Equipping overhaul. And then it is realistic unequip. And then you've literally just got to go ahead over here and turn that off. And I did that. And life was good once again. Ah, Titus. Done well, son. You've done well. I also fixed the kids' heads. In the last episode, we had a problem with the children's heads. Where are they? Where's that lass? There was kids, like, running around here all over the place. I think there's one over here. Oh, there was one over here. She disappeared. Have you seen a little kid flying around here with a normal-looking head this time, Advar? Have you seen... Oh, they're all here, look. Look at them all. And then this is the one. Get here. I'm sure that's the one that you can buy stuff from.
Hey, you want to play a game?
No, I don't want to play a game. Go away.
You elders are always so boring.
I beg your pardon? Do you want to say that to my face? The respect that I'm due. Respect.
You're too slow.
Nice. Anyway, yeah, the kids are all right. It's changed. Sort of, we've actually got normal heads on there as well, which is good. And I think they get involved in battle as well. I could be completely wrong by saying that, guys, but it gives them a little bit of diversity. They don't all look the same, and I like that. I like that sort of thing. As you can see, look at all this sort of diversity we've got here. Look at this wall. It's just got this wonderful ivy on it. I did put like a 4K ivy texture on, but it doesn't seem to have taken there. I might have to sort that out. Anyways, what we were doing, that's what we was doing. We was going to go to the Dragonborn gallery.
Wanna play tag?
No, I don't want to play tag. I'm busy. I'm showing people. Dragonborn gallery. It has to be done. I have a problem with walking as well. Like, you can see this sort of little jerk that this guy does. Woo! It's really annoying, and I can't fix that either. Other than that, I'm doing really well with this save, guys. And here we go. This is the Dragonborn Gallery. If this is version 5 as well, it's the brand new version. Hello, Sophia. It's the brand new version. Let's go in and let's take a look. We've got some stuff for Orion. We should be able to go in straight in to Dragonborn Gallery. So let's go and take a gander at the new one that's now here. I had a look at the audio as well. That should be fine now.
Ah, good day to you, Guildmaster. I trust you are faring well. How goes the excavation?
It went okay. I got this thing, picked it up, then Indiana Jones style, and someone tried to kill me.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. I trust nobody was seriously hurt.
Well, I'm here, so. But I've just got like a bump and a bruise. Just one
That's
single
good to
bruise.
hear. Did Carl inform you I wanted to speak with you?
He did. He said that you had a proposal to pose.
Well, it's a bit of a proposal and a request. We've been cordial neighbours for some time now, the explorers and
Who's
the
that
museum.
just wandering around?
And I began to think that it is rather silly that we aren't working more closely with one another. Then Carl told me of the availability of the chief librarian position in your guild, and I thought that I might offer my expertise in that role.
Offer?
In exchange, I was hoping that you and your explorers might be willing to undertake some exploration and excavation of a variety of artifacts. Funded by the museum, of course. I have just completed the majority of the renovations to the building and would be ready to open officially if I could find some reliable treasure hunters or mercenaries. I think that you and your people would be eminently qualified. So I was thinking that I become chief librarian for the Explorer Society and you become the relic hunter for the museum.
I like the sound of relic hunting, that is for sure. So you buy any and all artifacts that I find?
Well, I was thinking more that I would simply safeguard and showcase the things you found, offer you funding and occasional finder's fees,
Yeah,
and that
as long
way
as there's
you
one
can
grid
access
in it.
any of the collection you provide at your discretion.
As long as there's money in it, Orion. Sounds like a good arrangement.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 septum tour then.
Only 10
This building
septums.
was once called
I hope I'm not paying you for that.
and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold Concordate, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course,
Oh,
I've
are we
had
boring
building
you over there,
vastly
Sophia?
expanded
I'm
over
so
the last
sorry.
2 years.
I mean, I've heard this tour before, so I get what you
One of
mean.
the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world. This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed. And is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself.
It is.
Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I have to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more.
This movement's
Down
doing
here
my
on the
absolute
lower level,
Sweden.
you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, the Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Falmer, and ancient Nordic cultures.
Brilliant.
As well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification. At the close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the armories in the basement and up to the second floor. There you will find access to the natural science gallery.
Now's not the time, Sophia. I know it's boring, but singing over him is a bit silly.
Heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library. And here, on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office.
So your office
If you
here.
cannot find me in my
understand.
office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum.
I will, Orion.
Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything.
I was sure you
Any
will.
items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place.
Okay.
I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed.
So am I, Orion.
There is a safe house upstairs with all the amenities you could ever want.
Ooh.
I don't utilize it much, so you can feel free to. And lastly, I have a few leads for you to get started.
Good.
First is an artifact I heard is for sale by a general merchant in Helgen named Borgoff. He said he would hold the item for me for a while.
I know
So
you've said
it may
that.
be best to retrieve it first. The others, well, the notes will tell you all you need to know about them.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Orion. Okay, he's given me the 10 septim tour, and I'm hoping that it hasn't actually cost me 10 septims. Right, let's have a look around then. So this is the Hall of Heroes. This is where pretty much all of these other little bits and bobules are. Yeah, and it goes up on the second floor here. There's not really anything much to show you there. On the right hand side here is the sort of like this hall here, and I think at the end that's where the place is. Yeah, the Explorer Society Guild House. We'll go into there. So, excuse you, Madras. Oh look, who is he? You Madras?
Yes? What is
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
Bye then.
What's wrong with your eyeballs? Why did you do that to yourself? Okay, in here we've got some beds by the looks of things. An area to get your head down, so to speak. There's a museum storeroom. We don't want to go into there. Now, if we go over here, staying on this floor then, we have the East Exhibit Halls. Let's go and take a quick look around the East Exhibit Halls. The Daedric Gallery. There's literally nothing in here to be able to show you guys. I presume like the sigil stone goes there, but all of the rest of the stuff, this will slowly...
Princes, Sanguine is the only one I would actually consider
I'm
worshipping.
sure you would.
You really understands how to have a good time and knows the importance of alcohol. And quite likes you, Gord,
Hall
too.
of Oddities. This is where we will find some stuff. I've got some stuff in my inventory as well, actually, that we can put away when we go back downstairs. But there's not much point doing it right now. Oh, is that the? Oh, I thought that was like the wind caller thing. What's that? Shrine of Stendar. Horn of Stendar. There's a lot of stuff here. This is pretty decent. I like the look of this. Do you like it, Sophia? It's good, isn't it? And there's rooms that go off this as well, would you believe? Look at all this stuff. It's just everywhere. This is going to, hopefully, this is going to get filled up, you know, hopefully pretty quickly. Pretty quickly, it'd be nice. Hall of Lost Empires then, in here. That's the more primitive life forms that it was on about. Looking pretty good. Oh, what's this? Under construction, Orion. That's unacceptable. Now, we are going to go... Is this it? Open the Hall of Heroes. Good, yeah. We're going to go over here. And the library's there. Let's have a quick look at the library. So you can see. I mean, look at this. It looks amazing. It looks great. All the books that you collect will get put up into these. Look, you can see King Edward, City Guides, all this sort of stuff that we will find whilst we're wandering around. Book returns, bookcases, even some treasure hunt maps and stuff like that. We've got some paintings that we can put stuff somewhere and all this sort of good stuff. It's going to be awesome, guys. I can't wait to start, you know, filling it up. Let's go up to the second floor then, which should be down here. So, the second floor. And there's the Hall of Heroes, nothing much else there. Hall of Natural Science, this is one of my favourites actually. I like the Hall of Natural Science. Because you come in and there's all sorts of exhibits floating around. You can see this, look, we just need to put some Gildergreen, fertile soil, and all this sort of stuff. We've got some more stuff here, what's this? Okay, activate fertile soil, but that doesn't actually tell me what to do. Fairies? We can catch some fairies apparently. We've got fish bowls, river berries, we've got more fish bowls. Looking pretty good. Elder Dragon. Oh, dear me. A lot more other stuff. I just like the look of these. I really do like the look of these. And on the end here, we've got the gemstone displays. Now, I've actually got some of these. There we go. Look at that. 10 carat amethyst. We've got the carnelian as well. Actually, they're still putting some stuff on there. Finished updating. We've got 4 stuff here. Pyrite. And some jade. Of course, we got that from the guy that we killed, the ghost that we killed last episode. Wow, look at this. It's a little Morrowind.
Similar, except the Khajiits are more human.
Red Mountain.
You don't suppose a human and a saber cat. No, I'm not going there.
No, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Frostbite spider, mud crabs, hawkers. All this will eventually get filled up. Now, up here is where our safe house, I think, should be. Oh, maybe not. What is this? I think, is this the archaeology bit? Oh, yes, the crystallized stuff. A tyrant lizard fossil, all these fossils and stuff like that we can do. The archaeology. And this is where we can put some of this stuff. So that's going to be awesome as well. I'm really looking forward to this, guys. I am. I've been making this mod pack and putting this mod pack together now for at least 2 weeks. You know, play testing, doing some stuff. Obviously not to play testing as much as I should do because half of it doesn't work as it should do. But yeah, I've got enough, I should think. What's this? Dragonborn Hall. We won't find much of the stuff in this because this is all to do with the Dragonborn and the all the stuff to do with the actual main quest and stuff. So we'll find this as we're going along. What with Sophia? Hopefully she'll be with us for a good chunk of it. And then over here, what's this? It requires a key. Gallery library. Where did he say that the safe house was? He did say that there was a safe house. I know this much. Oh look, we've got some more stuff here. More treasure maps. My goodness. There's absolutely loads. I've got to find the safe house. It's not there. So it must be somewhere else. Obviously. East Exhibit Hall. I don't think it is. Right. Actually, I think there is another way of getting to this, so we can figure it out from here. We can go outside, and I know we can get to this from the outside. So, is it round the side here, or is it up there that we can get it? We can get it to. What's this? Is this where we can get it to? Explorers Society Guild House. That's not the one. It's up there. I know I know that the place is up there, and we desperately God damn it! I know we can get to it from inside somewhere. It's just up there somewhere. Orion, where the hell was that thing again? Oh, here we go. Look, what can you tell me about this piece we found? The Akiveri relic.
Oh, that is quite a lovely piece, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
I believe it's called Drakensang. Legend tells that the weapon was forged from a talon of the tiger dragon of Karpo-Tun. The leader of the cat folk of Arkavir, Toshraka, who allegedly metamorphosized himself into a dragon. Not entirely sure if there is any truth to it or if it's just mythology, but the weapon is a beautiful piece nonetheless. You could display it on the dagger racks in the main hall if you'd like. And here's a finder's fee to help you fund your
Oh,
next
thank you
expedition.
very much, Orion. 500. I will certainly try to find some more. So, where is this thing? Oh, the Elder Scroll. Don't think we're going to be able to find that there. Is that it there, look? No, I think that's just how we get out to the front. Let's try to get it from the second floor, unless this is literally just a balcony. Ah, okay, we can get to it from here. It's round here, look, this is it. This is a safe house. Nice. I think we actually found a locked door from the inside that I probably should have looked at, but never mind. This is a safe house. This is what we're going to be using, Sophia, to do safe things in this house. Don't look at me with them eyes. Not like that, Sophia. Not like that. So if we have a look in here, we can store all sorts of stuff that we do not use. All sorts. Oh, I love stuff like this. The cell pile. That's... Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we've got some books flying around as well. So I'm not actually going to read this, but I'm going to take it. You can sell... I've got the unread books sort of glow on, just so that I can see stuff that I haven't actually managed to find, which is good. Like this one up here, look. Sour Silence. It's like a bluey colour. So we'll take that. Journals, notes, scrolls. Lovely jubbly. That's to the Hall of Heroes. Where does this go? Ah! The dining hall, where we will drink. We will actually drink our... at the end of this episode, Sophia, we will come into our house here and we will drink wine, my love. I say my love. She literally doesn't even know me from Adam. We've got another one there, so we'll take that. All of this stuff we will be putting in the collection. Oh, we've got a kitchen. Stores, liquor cabinets. Storage closet. Can we actually store stuff in here? I mean, there's a barrel. There's shelves, which is great, but there's just a barrel to put it in. Oh, look at this. This is pretty sweet. A nice little freezer. Not that we can actually put anything in there, but still. Cooking pots, glass door, you know, all that sort of stuff. Use the oven. Oh my god, I've gone outside. I did not want to do that. Also, oh my goodness, look at this view, guys. Just take that in, because that looks awesome, doesn't it? Sophia's not even bothered. She's just like, nah, bruv. I'm not looking at that view. I'm scared of heights, and there's a large drop, so I'm not even going to look. I don't blame you, actually, Sophia. It is quite scary. Okay, is there anything else? I think there's something over here. Yep, there is. Oh. Oh, look at this, guys. Sorting chest. What does that do? Oh, is that where I just put everything and then I can sort it out from there? Study the... What's this? Ingots and ore, ingredients, gems, exclude list. I have no idea what this is. Supply planner. We can store supplies, sort ingredients, leather, gems, potions. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is actually awesome. Toggle craft loot. What's this? If enabled, craft loot will automatically loot the relevant containers from the safe house when using a crafting station. Oh! And return the items once you're done. By default, it only works for locations added by Legacy of the Dragonborn, but you can enable a global toggle. The activation prompt is a menu that appears before crafting begins to confirm that you want to use craft loot. Yes, activate craft loot. That sounds really, really awesome, actually. Leather craft. Tanning rack, workbench. We've got building materials. Oh my god. Ingots and ore supply. What a home this is. It's absolutely fantastic. We've got our own blacksmiths just floating around. We've got our own smelter. And look at this, guys. Arcane enchanter, a soul extractor, a disenchanting font. Font. Soul gem coffers. This is insane. Soul gem transmogrifier. I don't even know what that is. Alchemy lab. We've got ingredients on the back here. That's pretty awesome as well. What the heck is this? A staff enchanter. We can chop wood here as well if we so wish. We've got a clutter chest, a replica workbench. This is a good one because is it literally not going to do that? So Alvaro's tools is a replica. We can basically replicate anything that we pick up that's part of the collection. Why can't I move? Oh, there we go. It's returning my crafting supplies, that's why. Yeah, if it's part of the collection and we still want to use it, for instance, we can create a replica and put the replica in the collection instead, which is pretty good. What's up here? Ah, it's our bedroom. And I see books. Dragon language. Myth no more. Oh, look at this. Cloak closet. And then, does it hang them all up for me? That would be pretty awesome. I don't think it does that, but that would be pretty awesome. Casual attire. Is there any more books anywhere? Open a door. Oh, look at this beautifulness. Is that... Oh. Nice. I shouldn't do this in my clothes, really, but there you go. We'll turn that off. I wonder if Sophia, would you like to come into the bath with me, my dear? Lavender? No, she's just not interested. Now, I do know, and I've been told that there's... Yeah, look at that. There's a little hidden switch here that opens up. To check this, it's our own little treasury. We can put gold in here, and it will actually physically show gold being filled up. That's the only thing I do know about this, so that's pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome. I love that. I'm just going to leave all these doors like wide open because why not? Are any of these books? Oh, they're the book returns. Okay. An empty, completely empty room. Sophia's just started like singing again. Did I open this one? No, it's another completely empty room. Okay, so that is our lovely, wonderful place that we've got for ourselves. Right next to, you'd be hard pressed to find a player home, let alone the entirety of this mod is absolutely massive, and props to the guy who created this. Oh, woman, I don't know who created this, but props to them. Okay, so we can get to it from this room, by the looks of it, the museum storeroom, and it's up the stairs. Nice one. We need to go into the thing over here, and we're going to give everything we can. Orion's not here right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, read Orion's note on Symmachus. Oh, dagger of Symmachus. We'll take that for the future. Has he got what else on here? Oh, look, there's a coin purse. Don't tell him I've nicked it. Sophia, get out of my way. Search cabinet. Examine the sword case. A very elegant, beautiful sword. We can take these museum boots and stuff like that. Not that we need to. I think we're pretty... What's this? Oh, I think that's the... we can't actually do what with that, so... Right, replica workbench. Display drop-off. Display prep. Display drop-off. Was it the prep station? This station will automatically take any applicable display items from your inventory. Okay, yeah, we do want to do that. If you could take them all out of my inventory and do them for us, we will then go to the front of the place, and we can see. Oh my god, we can see. Oh, we can get to it from here. Okay, we'll be able to still sort in the displays. That's absolutely fine. There's no rush, but there is a book, the curator's guide here. We're going to take that. And oh, you're there. Where should I put? Tell me anything new for me.
Oh yes, I have in fact been researching the location of an artifact of interest.
Ah, we've got 17 displays already from what we've picked up, guys. That's pretty awesome.
If you have the time, you could investigate it.
Of course I
I'll
have.
mark the location on your map. Let me know if you uncover anything.
Thank you, Ori and Morellis. That is much appreciated. So let's have a look at the curator's guide. We can see exactly what we've got. Whoops. A new location can now be reached using the curator's guide. What? Okay, current display count is apparently 0. It said a new location can be reached. I wonder if that place up here can actually be reached now. That's the library, isn't it? Where's that other place? Is it up under the floor? Where the heck was it? Sophia, where was this bloody place, woman? It's not in there. I think, wasn't it off one of the side halls? Is it this one? I think that's our place, right? Yeah. Was it off one of the side halls on the first floor? It could possibly have been, actually, come to think of it. East exhibit halls, and then it was right at the end, wasn't it? It had like a little note on it. No, it's still got a little note on there. So I'm presuming that... My god. Why do you look like that? So with that being said then, guys, this is the Dragonborn Gallery. Exactly what it says on the tin, and I absolutely cannot wait to get into this a little bit more. There should be something that got put somewhere in this main hall, I think. But I think we'll have a look for that another time, because I can't seem to find it. I know that amulets are a thing as well. They usually appear. Oh, look. It's there. Activate the Drakensang. An interesting prospect. I didn't want to do that. The Drakensang. Is it here? No. Where's the Drakensang? It's a weapon, isn't it? There we go. Look. Let's put it back. Good. Good. Sophia, remind me never to press activate again unless I actually want to use this thing. But looking at this, guys, then, I think that's it. The Drakensang. For this particular spot. Oh, this is the jewellery case. That's probably where all the thingies go. The amulets and what have you. But it's nice that we've got one thing already in here. We should find other bits and bobs. But I'm not going to look for them now, actually. I'm not going to look for them now. Because there's literally no point. We've got 17 items in here. Books, maybe. Let's go and take a look, actually. I know that I've found some books. And I know that it's pretty easy to see these books in the library. There is also, and I'll show you this in a second, before we end this episode. But if we take a look at the walls, you can usually see them sort of just floating around. There's one, look. We can just see that on the bottom here. The Wolf Queen, we've got one of them. There's another one here. Look at this. Mystery of Talara. Nice. Nice. I don't know if there's anything else floating around. There's another one over here. Look at this beautifulness. Dragon language. Myth no more. Nice. And I don't think all the rest of these, they're sort of like skill books. Look at this. Spell tomes, numeric tar, all this sort of stuff. Bookcase. I don't think they show up like normal. So yeah, that is that. Okay, Sophia, let's go. Let's go this way because we're going to sit down. We're going to have a wine. Well, at least I may have a wine. It just depends. This door is locked up tight. Oh, that's sad actually. Orion, there seems to be a locked door,
You
and I am
remind me of a
indeed...
dog I used to know. I had to always shake him off of me as well.
Sophia, I'm not on you. I'm not on you, Sophia. Orion, there seems to be a door that you've locked from, you know, the Dragonborn. Oh, no, I'm not the Dragonborn yet, actually, so there's no wonder this guy's just like, oh, no, you know, I'm not... don't right, trust him right now. So let's go in our safe house. Let's sit down. I think we'll sit in one of these armchairs, actually. Should we sit in one of these armchairs? Yes.
Why must there always be incest inside temples?
Whoa.
It really does make me feel a little sick.
Right, would you like to take a seat, Sophia?
Did I say incest? I meant incense.
Oh.
The smell.
Okay. I've got something for you.
I could get used to this.
Yep, you've got to get used to this, because every end of the episode, we're going to be drinking some wine. As long as I've got wine on me. It seems that I don't have wine, though. I've got empty wine bottles. I have no wine. I could swear I had one more wine left. But apparently that's not the case. I've got no wine, Sophia. I've got no wine. She's not impressed. She's absolutely not impressed at all. I need 4 pieces of firewood. I thought, oh, I'll put the fire on instead. But no, Sophia's just silently judging me and I can't even light the fire. Alright guys, well that is going to be it for the end of this episode. Next episode we'll be getting out into Skyrim proper and doing some of the quests and trying to get as many artifacts for this place as physically possible. There is no sort of timing on these episodes. There is no sort of schedule about when these are going to go out. There's a long time between now and, say, Starfield. So I'm pretty, you know, it doesn't really matter how often I put these out. But I will continue to do this until we get 100% in this. Because I love playing Skyrim. I want to play Skyrim. And I will be playing Skyrim in my downtime. So I may as well play it with you guys and get this thing filled up. Until next time then, guys. I've been the Toff Man, he's been Titus, she's been Sophia, and until next time, stay safe.